Good morning, everyone. We're about to leave here. I've done my pre-trip, and I cinched down. Sorry, I'm certifying my log from yesterday. Dismissed that alarm. I cinched down every one of my straps. I got another click on all of them. And I went ahead and I put a belly wrap on the top tier, the front and the back. I noticed one of them was walking out just a little bit. So now I've got a belly wrap on the bottom run, and I've got a belly wrap on the top run, and then gut straps on every run after, every layer in between. So that just gives me some peace of mind. And I don't want any more issues before I get home. I've had enough. But you hear the beat. My breakfast is done, and I'm gonna eat that, and then we're gonna get on the road. Oh man, we're 100 miles down the road, going around Columbus, Ohio. I stopped and did a load check at a rest stop right outside of Columbus, and I'm pretty happy with it right now. Everything seems like it's settled down, and get off of that. Everything looks like it has settled down and not moving around or anything, so yay. I'm definitely glad I did the belly wraps on the top one. Just a little peace of mind for you. So last night's repairs, if you watched all of my video yesterday, you got to see the before and afters at the end of the video. If you didn't watch all of it, go back and watch all of it, because there's before and after pictures at the end of that video. The gentleman that worked on my tire was quick, and I appreciate that. He was in and out in like 20 minutes, and the guy that worked on the trailer took him about an hour. But man, I mean, they couldn't have done a better job at the shop, and he was out in the field. I mean, he did a good job, really good job. You can tell there's little dents and everything there, but as far as the way it looked before and then after, man, much, much, much better. But that got me to thinking about the tire flying off yesterday and everything. And I see a lot of people tailgating trucks. And in small cars, SUVs, trucks, semi-trucks tailgating other trucks. And you never know when that stuff's going to happen. I didn't know that was going to happen. I check my tires every day. Everything looked cool when I picked it up day before yesterday. You just never know when one of those things are going to let go, right? Luckily, there was no one behind me. There was cars down the road, but there wasn't anybody directly behind me when stuff started flying off. If that mud flap would have hit somebody's car, if they would have been directly behind me, man, it would have went through their windshield, because the hanger was still on it. And I mean, that's a big old piece of metal that hangs that mud flap attaches to. It would have went right through their windshield. Maybe would have killed somebody. So man, just if you don't drive a truck, please be conscious about tailgating trucks. I mean, it's very dangerous, and I don't want to hurt anybody. That's for dang sure. And it would have been just an accident. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't anybody's fault. It's just something that happens. But I mean, I couldn't imagine the feelings that I would have had if somebody would have been directly behind me and they would have got hurt. That's not something that I don't ever want to happen. So we have precautions. When people are tailgating us, and I see people tailgating me, I'll slow down. I'll make them go around me. And I've done that several times during, my progress in being a truck driver. And that's what I would suggest to any truck driver that's new to this. Slow down. Make them go around you. They can get pissed off and be mad and everything, but you got to think, man, you're helping them out. You're keeping them safe, and that's our job out here, is to keep all the people around us safe. And I am extremely glad that there wasn't anybody behind me when that happened. It's just, so take that to heart. If you got anybody behind you, slow down. If you got to slow down to a crawl so they'll pass you, then do that. Get them out from behind you. But I think we're going to probably get within about 200 miles of the house, and then we'll drive the rest of it tomorrow. But the only stop I'm going to make today is my lunch, and I'm going to stop at a Love's and get me a shower. So let's go. Oh, we have parked for our lunch. It's about 3 o'clock or so. Going in here to this Love's, going to take a shower, and we'll get something to eat. Probably a ham sandwich. I've got ham and cheese in there. Sounds good. And we'll be back on our way. Whoa, out here getting some fuel. That's got to go up. That's got to go up. Let's get some fuel. Stay in there. Now see, the problem is they don't like to stay in on this side. They like to fall out. I know, get a bungee, hold them in. That doesn't seem to work too well for me. Go up. Get in there. Spade's hungry. It's a fuel. So we just turn on the automatic and hold it. Yeah, we gotta get some fuel. I've already checked the load. Load's doing good. And we gotta get some DEF. Yay. Taking a shower, had some lunch. Been here about an hour, which is alright with me. I've not used any on time today, except for the couple of times I've stopped for checking the load, so we've got plenty of time. And we'll get stopped there in about 4 hours, get rested up, and then we'll drive the rest of the morning. Let's get going. Had to stop and do a load check. We got 2 hours and 14 minutes left on the clock. So in about an hour and 15 minutes, we'll be looking for a place to stop. So my wife is going to be quarantined. Well, let me take that back. Man, that's a big old cab on that truck. Man, let me take that back. Not quarantined. The business she works for, they are going to be working from home for at least the next week. And it's not because anybody's sick. It's because really her manager's panicking. And so they've ouch, they've got them all system-based computers that they're bringing home, and they're going to work from home. So yeah, so my wife left work a little bit early today, and she needed to do some shopping, so she went to the Walmart there in our hometown, which is, the town's probably only got 3,000-4,000 people in it, if that. But the Walmart there, I helped build that Walmart, and it does some pretty good business for as small as the town is. And so I told her, she said she was going to see if they had any paper goods or whatever, and I told her good luck. She's like, it's a small town. Nobody's panicking and stuff. And she got out of there and called me and said that everything was gone. I tried to tell her. She didn't listen. No toilet paper, no paper towels. All the hamburger meat's gone. No bread. Everybody's in panic mode. But I had tried to call one of the assistant managers there earlier today, and they were so busy they couldn't even answer the phone. So, yeah. I refuse to buy toilet paper off of Amazon for $30 for a 4-pack. Not doing it. It is absolutely ridiculous. So if you find any toilet paper, you better stock up. Alright everyone, we have stopped for the night. We got 228 miles to go. And we can start again at 5:45 in the morning. Not a bad run today. Over 600 miles. So yeah, we'll get up in the morning and get home. Can't wait. But you guys do me a favor, honk that like button and leave me a comment down below. Leave me some comments. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.